is Simoncelli, and here we have the fantastic start-finish straight. The track's heading in that direction as we have a 100 and a 50 metre braking marker into turn 1.
All the way down there. That's about all you can see from here.
The pit lane garages aren't quite as long as they were at our last track at Imola, so thankfully I won't be running the whole pit lane today, or tomorrow, or the day after.
And the day, and the next day, and the next day.
We're here for 4 days, so we've got practice on Thursday, unofficial, and then we've got official practice and qualifying Friday, qualifying in a race Saturday and a race Sunday. So hopefully the weather should stay pretty much nice and hot for us. Maybe a chance of rain, but we get what we get, so that's all we can do. So we're just waiting for the team to arrive with our truck and all its gear and the bike and everything, so we can help set up and bring on a weekend.
Yeah. And we're making some modifications to the RSV4, ready for the next practice session, so the team's hard at work. And we have Jo, she's fixing my gloves after our off with the Super Motard down in Rome the other weekend. That looks pretty good.
Fun.
Fun. So you drove back home last night after the race weekend in Misano?
It was an epic weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty exhausting. I've kind of got like a race hangover today.
Yeah, that could be the pasta we ate too.
Yeah.
I doesn't agree with us.
So that's permanently off the menu.
Sorry guys, can't eat pasta.
Can't eat pasta. But yeah, so we tried a lot and changed a lot and did stuff and things continually. Days and days of stuff and things.
We had 4 days, but each day, well, for the 3 days we only got out twice, so there's so many classes over here that you can't combine the classes. Each class is about 20-25 minutes on the course.
Yeah.
There's about 3 classes at least that have an hour of practice a day, so unfortunately that's not our class.
We get 20 minutes.
25 for practice, 20 minutes for qualifying, and then the race. So Thursday we got out twice, Friday we got out twice, Saturday was qualifying, we got out twice, and that was only 20 minutes. One was rain, one was dry, and then into one race.
Yeah, so there's a lot of work for one race, but at the same time not a lot of track time. So I mean, in each session you're lucky to get 10, 11 laps in. So I
think the most you did was 12.
Yeah, most I squeezed in was 12. So it's pretty hard when you're up against these guys that are absolutely on it from word go, and they've done thousands of bloody laps around here, you know. So we done pretty well, all things considered. I mean,
yeah, when you think of it like that, we did amazingly well.
Especially to put the bike in P2 and qualifying 1 in the wet. I mean, that was pretty. I was pretty amazed to come past, pit straight and see P1 on for like most of the session. I was like, really? Wow, this is awesome.
I was gonna put his time out, but it was like 2 minutes.
2 minute one.
2 minute one.
2 minute flat.
But yeah, he wouldn't know what that meant.
What a fast time was in the wet.
What a fast time was in the wet, you know, compared to everybody else. So I was like, just P1 will do. You know what that means.
Yeah, so we got down to 59.
Yeah, 59
and then
in your last lap.
Guy right behind me just got a toe and followed me for a lap and beat me by 0.1 of a bloody second. So topped my bloody first ever provisional pole away from me. So that was pretty cool though, and it just went to show when everything's working really well with the bike, we can be at the front. So yeah, the wet conditions always show, you know, it levels the playing field out, but in the dry, the only place where we're losing the time was literally on the exit of the corners, and so
we'll work on that.
We'll work.
Hope to go back to a track day there so we can work on it some more. Hopefully get to WSBK there in about 3 or 4 weeks.
Just have a watch.
Yeah, we can watch, see what the guys do, see how they exit corners, entry corners, just little tips of the track that we don't know yet.
Yeah, definitely helped when we went to Imola and watched the WSBK and the super stock bikes go around there, because you had a chance to walk the whole track, so you could see every corner on the track, see what they were doing, and it was like, son of a bitch, that's what they're doing there. I wasn't doing that. So yeah, well, we'll go there and hopefully learn something as well. And I think the biggest thing we've just got to work on is finding traction out of that rear tyre. You know, it could have been a dud batch of tyre, we don't know. I mean, it just seems strange that every SC1 tyre we put on the back just had absolutely no edge grip. So it was alright once it was on the fat part of the tyre, but by then you'd lost 2 seconds because you were just hovering on the bloody throttle. So it was a challenge.
It's always a challenge. Racing's a challenge.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we just rode to our setup. You know, the bike wasn't going to go any faster. You know, it was like I couldn't push it any harder. The thing was spitting me up out the seat. The front was starting to go, so it was like, well,
you're on the limit for.
Not much I could do. Yeah, there's not much else I could really do. You know, unless I throw it down the track, and you know,
what's that going to prove? It's going to be more work for us to,
to put
it back together.
And I can't afford crash damage, so we've got to be smart about it. And so I think we resolved our massive tyre turning issue.
Yes, we did.
Joe woke up in the night and said, right,
we ain't doing this anymore. We're changing our ways. So
we've got to adopt the Kiwi way of doing it, thanks to Red Devil Racing and horse bloody knowledge on that side of things. So we applied that straight away for the race day.
So we brake cleaned the rim and took off all the rubber and everything, because when you take it to the Pirelli truck and stuff and they fit it for you, they don't clean any of the rims or anything. They're just a production line basically, you know, factory. So they just next one. They don't give a crap whose it is. Not to be
they stole our bloody tyre valves, good ones.
Yeah.
Replace them with nice plastic ones. Thanks.
But anyway, so we cleaned all the rim. I had a look at the stuff that they use to put on the tyre to fit it to the rim, just to make it easier to slide in, and I felt it and touched it, and it's like silicone. Literally, my hand was grippier than the
what
product.
they used, yeah.
So you're just putting
wrong. Let's change our own bloody tyres.
Straight on it. So so back to being Kiwi and changing our own tyres.
Came out the rubber hammer and the tyre levers. As the team was sitting there like, holy crap, I've never seen a tyre get changed by hand before. So that was quite funny, and it worked straight away.
It worked straight away. We did 12 laps at, you know, almost our qualifying, almost our fastest lap possible. And even when we were doing that lap 3 days ago, the tyre turned this much on the rim. and it didn't even turn
not even a millimetre. So it was a massive result. So I mean, we've accomplished a lot over the weekend, even though the lap times and the positions on the track don't really show it. But I mean, for just the two of us attacking this situation, it's been pretty epic.
Yeah, and we couldn't have done it without the help of Dave Moss as well.
Continual support on
up in the middle of the night as we're messaging him, going, hey. Yeah. Should we do this? Should we do that? What are your thoughts on this? And just to
so it gives us a bit of direction and confirm what we're thinking is along
the right way to go.
Along the right footpath. So no, it's been good.
Been really good.
So I think the more we can apply what we do know, because it turns out what we know works.
Yeah.
So.
And what we know, some of the other Aprilia teams don't know. Like, they come to us and going, oh, this is wrong. Why have you got it like that? You should have it shorter or something. And then
lo and behold, this round all of a sudden
has it. They're now doing what we're doing. So we're not so stupid.
Yeah, I think yeah, it was an interesting weekend, and
it was an eye opener. It's only round 2.
Yes, it's only round 2. We've still got bloody 4 to go.
Yeah.
So no, it's
going to be a good year.
Yeah. No. After racing like these tracks, it's like I might have to put NZ on the back burner for a bit for racing.
As much as we want to race New Zealand,
I've just been in this paddock and this level of competition. It is awesome. I mean, to be down in 26th and you're like, man, my bike's moving around like no tomorrow, and you're like 5 seconds off where you need to be. It's like, holy crap, how are we going to get there?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I know when everything's right, there's no doubt we can't be there. But a lot of it comes down to track knowledge, bike setup, and confidence. So we're building the confidence, especially with the front. The front of the bike's working really good. We've got the perfect setup with the front end. It seems to be everywhere we go, the front's always fine, but you're always lacking on that back end section. So yeah, overall, good weekend. Good weekend. It was a bit roller coastery.
What weekend isn't?
What race weekend isn't? Yeah, no race weekend goes smooth no matter who you are. So yeah, it's cool. So thanks for following us, and thanks for all your support.
Yeah, we appreciate it immensely. You have no idea how much it helps us out. So if you can share it to other people, get them to
jump on board.
Donate just $4 a month. I mean, it's a coffee. What's a coffee at the end of the day? Well, it's what you need. But we could do it with $4 as well.
We could do with a bit of a coffee as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're looking forward to Magello as our next round. So we've actually done some track time there, and unfortunately, it wasn't actually on an Aprilia, but at least I actually know my way around the track. So we're a day ahead already.
Yeah.
Up against the thousands of days the other guys have been there, but hey, we'll attack it and we'll see how we go. And it should be, hopefully it'll be better with grip, as the track design's a lot faster, so the Aprilia should be pretty well suited for there, and I quite like the track, so bring it on.
Bring it on.
It's going to be cool. So yeah, so begins the excessive training and dietary requirements to keep us on the go. So yeah.
And a whole lot of more problem solving.
Yeah.
We've got to do before then.
We'll be on it for the problem solving.
Yeah. Well, we're on it now. We're just...
The whole drive home was planning about it, thinking about it and how to resolve it. So thanks guys.
Thanks guys.
You're all awesome.